All right, we back, baby. Y'all already know what it is. 9:15. Chuck the deuces up. Here, wait. Deuces. Let's go! As you can see, Friday, September 5th, 9:16. 15 minutes till open. We're feeling amazing this week. I got the Celsius. Just went on a walk, got some sunlight. Today's my rest day from the gym. I got all that food in the fridge. Fresh cut Miles in the building. Peep the back. Hopefully that looked good. Let me know in the comments. All right. First, I don't even know. In honor of Spotify Wrapped, I'm going to play one song that none of y'all will know. Put y'all onto some Jace. Listen to this shit for 2 seconds so that I don't get super copyrighted, but fuck it, bro. This shit's too hard, bro.
Root Insurance, because you should be celebrated with savings.
Because usually I listen to music while I trade, but I can't be doing all that online unless I put an earbud in, but like that's wild. Here, look. Bruh, double ad is crazy.
Get up to 70% off online only deals from Canvas.
Listen. Hold on. What'd he say? Flexing on your ass, I'm a maniac. You ain't getting cash, you a maniac. In that Rari Spider, they bit radioactive. In that, get to throwing bullets, no we never pass them. I just bought the new car, automatic. Smoking some, puff, no passing. Y'all probably think that shit ass, but I don't give no fuck. Let's get right into this, bro. Alright, let's do this shit. Daily, we're just chugging on up, staircase up. Just like yesterday, we're showing some doji, so maybe we're looking to reverse soon, but also maybe not. We do got these long wicks to the downside, so we might be starting to slow down. But it is December. We have hella news today, especially because this red folder up here and then these two yellows down here both got moved. That's what this little star is. It got delayed. So we have like double the news today. Hella red folder, and it's all at 10 a.m. All of it. At least for the morning. So NASDAQ took out, oh shit, wrong tool. NASDAQ took out these highs. And it still has these highs, so I assume we're pushing for those. Just because, I mean, we don't really have anything else on the higher time frame. We have this gap that we inversed and then dropped back into 3 times, so like we don't really have much to go off of as far as that. Oh, ES is not at these highs yet, so we do have a bearish SMT and these 2 highs above. Is there any sort of like gaps on the 4 hour on ES? Not really, just the same one that got inverse, chopped around it, and bounced back into. We also have this 4 hour down here that has that same narrative. So right now, I mean, on the higher time frame, we're obviously bullish, going up, down, taking out these highs, coming to making a low, coming out these highs. Do we have a SMT at any of these lows right now as far as the high time frame? Yeah, I mean, we did have one here, I think. This goes down to here. Oh, this one goes up. But after you make that SMT, once you take out these highs, you're kind of good to go. You're solid. So since we're already above these, this is kind of invalid. Just makes it a little bit easier liquidity for NASDAQ. I would say that makes this more low resistance for NASDAQ. Cool. So yep, same shit. 1 hour. Anything crazy? These narratives are going to kind of get similar because with all of these long wicks and these things that we've done to the downside, I mean, honestly, it's just because there's not really any unfilled gaps or nothing to the bottom. So if we're looking to go down, I mean, we do have these relative equal lows and we have these right here as far as wicks, but we don't have like nothing crazy like an unfilled like gap or wicks with a gap or anything like that to really draw us lower, at least for now. I can look real quick in the last day kind of what if we had any hourly. Our last hourly gap was all the way back here and that's been not respected. We have this hourly gap here that we inversed. Fuck it, I'll just mark that out. ES also has this same hourly. That we're heading into right now. We're kind of just making this staircase up on the higher time frame, just chilling, easy. And Q has the same thing, but we swept out these highs. That's kind of the vibe right now. We don't really have much else at the moment. Let's see what kind of session liquidity we got. Because it looks like right now in our cycle, we just did the dip already. We already did the dip here, and now we're on the way back up. So it might be a slightly earlier trade, especially if there's a setup sweeping these lows off the open. Well, at least that makes sense. Cause I'm not taking no bullshit. Cool. So Asia highs and lows already got taken out in both ways. We have London highs resting above. Yeah, I mean, unless we come up in this inverse fair value gap and this 1 hour gap pushes us down, then, I mean, even if it does push us down, we're still looking to be bullish, to be honest. But even if we don't, honestly, this is just looking bullish. We had this huge 15 fair value gap that we tapped into right before Asia brought us up. We didn't really just consolidate in Asia and London, so this might be like a kind of manipulation into this 15-minute gap. About 5 minutes till open. Oh, this just happened. Yeah, this should just happen. We didn't make any SMTs though, which is kind of good because we could be waiting to make one. Go to 30 minutes, see what this has to say. Ooh, on the hourly, this is also an hourly gap. It's an hourly little sliver. Because this gap is there on the 15-minute and the 30-minute. But I was gonna mark it out on one of those, but this makes a lot more sense on the hourly, and on it's not there on the hourly for ES, but it is there on the 30-minute. Cool. just gonna mark the hourly for now because it doesn't really matter, just to make it a little more simple. Because if I mark the hourly on one and the 30-minute on the other, even though they do the exact same thing, push price up. So knowing that this area has it, just gonna leave that for later. Oh, we're rejecting hard. Yeah, but feeling mad grateful today, honestly. Grateful for the opportunity, the fact that I can even look at fucking some candlesticks on a screen and make infinite money from it is insane. And I'm very grateful for the opportunity to just be alive, bro. Honestly, sometimes you just gotta sit back and just be like, damn, like, the fact that I have the mind that I have, I'm blessed. But fuck yeah. Am I swimming or what? Might be a little heavier on the wrist today. Just because, I mean, at the end of the day, these are 50K funded and I'm on an evaluation. So if I have a high confidence level, which would be nice if I could get somewhere in this gap, but that's fine. Put it like that so it's a little easier to kind of tell what's going on. So we took out these first highs up here, so we're creating an SMT. So let's just not forget that this is an SMT right here. But we're way more bullish, so it's like this shit don't even matter. Look at this. Even if you have an SMT at the highs, look at this candle, bro. Especially if we start to close like this, like, or we get closer. The closer we get to this close is like scary. Market's open in 1 minute. Let's see. What do we have here? Let's go. Are we just gonna take out everything to the upside right away? I wonder. I wonder. Oh, we inverse this gap. Yeah, we're just gonna push up, take London highs out instantly. Well, there's people in the market for sure. You deserve rounds tonight. Oh, come through, girl. You deserve rounds tonight. Why has it been so long? Why has it been so long? Oh, shit. Yo, whoever gambled Market Open and just fucking put a buy order and was like, yo, we're going to these London highs off the open just got rich. Yo, whoever the fuck saw us come down into this gap and was like, they seen this doji candle, they said, bro, fuck manipulation, fuck Market Open, stop at this low of the doji, take profit up here. I'm about to smack this joint. Boom. They just hit that hoe right there. Why has it been? We're gonna kind of see what the market wants to do here. Depending on how we start to build after taking out this high, I might end up looking for some sort of short to like a unfilled 15-minute or unfilled 5-minute gap. Maybe. I'll put in the potentially. I gotta get rid of this hourly gap, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, because we inversed it and then inversed it again. Well, I guess I'm gonna leave it until the hourly closes just to be safe in case we come all the way back down. Because if we go to like fill this 15-minute and we set back up to come actually down here, then we might respect it within the hour. So ES is this, do we take it out or is this equal high? Let's see, high 86650. High 86650. Yeah, so ES made equal highs with London highs. NASDAQ is pushing up. La 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 la. Yes, still holding this equal high here. Why has it been so long? Why has it been so long? Why has it been so long? Why has it been so? Why has it been? Turn this shit on Do Not Disturb. Why has it been? Stop bothering me. Who you been crying to? Who you been flying to? Whose bed are you sleep? Oh. Are we taking out this? Okay, so ES just took out these lows. The thing is, we're so bullish right now. If ES, I kind of want to see if we get a good setup because ES just made these equal highs, and that's going to be a super strong draw on liquidity. No SMT. Nasdaq respected a 1 minute gap. So did ES, but not in the same way. Yes is making all kind of equal highs. What the fuck? 885.25. 885.25. So these are more equal highs right here. Yeah, I mean, if we push down from this level, this is gonna be a super nice draw on liquidity. A little double equal highs. Okay, so we made an equal high with. Let me just double check this. Just I don't want to be wrong. This candle high 86650. This candle high 86650. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we have equal highs on the higher time frame with the London highs, and then we came up, made equal highs again right here. 85525. 85525. Yep. Even though, I mean, we're probably not going to give us an entry into this. We'll see. But we're going down. I mean, we just made SMT. Okay, so both took out the lows. Nasdaq's dumping. See, we might hold this hourly. This might be a big ass liquidity sweep. Okay, so we're going down. We're dumping down a bit. We didn't take out any lows, but we did retrace to this 5-minute unfilled gap. Nothing on the 15-minute has showed up yet, but this is a 5-minute unfilled gap that we're now reacting off of. Oops. See if ES makes a gap on the 2-minute. Nasdaq has a 1-minute gap right here. No gap on the 2-minute for ES. ES just has these big wicks in every direction. Let me see. If I get in over here, TP at the high, stop at the low. Nah, getting in up here is too low risk reward. Oh yes, we're gonna come sweep out these lows. I mean, this is mad low time frame. I'm looking. But I want to make sure this shit perfect for sure I get in. But I gotta piss. Oh, fuck, bro. I always gotta piss when the market looks like it might do something. Yeah, because on the 4-hour, we're starting to look bullish after respecting. And not only that, but there's a 4-hour right here that we tapped into. So we might have inversed the 1-hour, but the 4-hour we respecting. I'll just remember that if we come back to this 4-hour gap, if we revisit this 4-hour before the hourly ends, right? Let me put a position here. Nah. Nah. nothing really I can take, but yeah. Yeah. But to get like a decent risk to reward on this, we gotta come back. We gotta come down. We gotta set up down there. Oh, we did. We created an SMT at the highs here. I didn't even peep. I mean, it's very low time frame, so I can see why. I'm gonna take out this London high. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alright, we are biggity back. Biggity back. Took out these London highs. Now we're probably looking to rotate down, honestly. So both are above these London highs. So I'm just gonna turn the opacity like all the way down to like 20%. Cool. So now what do we have? A higher time frame. We just came down into this 4-hour gap, swept that. Now we're printing up. We have 7 minutes left for that. I probably should have just hopped in this trade on NQ. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much to push us down. But I don't know, I like those draws on ES. I like the equal highs. After seeing those, I really wanted them. I'm not gonna cap. Let's see. Yeah, these are the highs that ES needs to take out the SMT. Maybe SMT is already completed because we swept out all these lows. Came all the way down here. Anyway, we're just pumping. Fuck, dude. It wasn't really a good way to get in on ES, but on NASDAQ, we had this inverse 1 minute right here. And a 2 minute. So even if I wanted to get in a little later. But this is honestly okay. I mean, I wish I got in this, but I don't know how confident I was on this draw. Especially with SMT at these highs, because right now, I mean, even right now, NASDAQ is pushing way above these highs over here. Well, ES is not. Well, we're going to take them out now. But I mean, I said from the, I mean, like, we don't really have anywhere to go downwards. Like, we have these low resistance kindas, but we're not going to come all the way down here, especially after coming all the way down and coming back up on the 4 hour. So really now it's just like, can we get, is the market going to give us an entry to this draw? I don't think so. I don't think so. But I'm not really, honestly, I'm not really looking to take a long anymore. Because I'm not really looking to like try to get into this trade at the last second here. Simply because of this SMT. I mean, because if ES stays under right here, NASDAQ is well above. So, like, that would just create a nice large time from SMT to just send us to the fucking depths of hell. And we're about to close all these candles. I'm just going to chill out. See what we're doing. Okay, well, this hourly, we're not inversion now. Let's just be honest here. There's a 30-minute there, but this 4 hour gap is pretty damn important. 4 hour. Just gonna throw that there. Cool. And this 30-minute gap here is now kind of useless. So I don't need that marked out. Because now both of these are gonna, like, you know, do their thing and go up and take out these top highs. Let's see. I don't think there's a gap here. 82275. Yeah, perfect, no gap. So that means the only gaps we really have is around this side of it, right here, that we already respected. There's a 5-minute gap right here as well. Ooh, white. There's a 5-minute gap right here as well. If we go on the 15-minute though, as soon as this candle closes, we'll put an unfilled 15-minute here, and we'll also have an unfilled 15-minute here in this 4-hour gap. We got unfilled 15 minutes all the way up this leg. 1, 2, and now we're putting the third one in right here. All right, cool. So 10 a.m. open. That right there is the first unfilled gap that we have in the 15-minute. Okay, 10 a.m. we swept out these highs. So there's no more high time frame SMT. But that means we've both taken out the same level of liquidity. to make that a little simpler to see. Oh, here we go. So we both swept out the same level of liquidity. It's 10 a.m. Open SMT right now. Let's see if NASDAQ comes up and takes out this high right here. Looks like they're both going to take out this high up here at the same time. Rock. Imagine NASDAQ starts doing the high equal high shit now. 813.75. Let me just wait a little longer. Yeah. Even just putting this sometimes just helps to see what would have worked out if placed. I would have been here after we take out this high, break even. Or after we take out all these equal highs. Well, I probably actually would have taken partials at these equal highs, really. And then moved my stops to break even on the rest of my position, because even though this is just how much R? 0.48, like. My bitches say that I get bitches. Guess it's true enough. Cool. NASDAQ has an unfilled 5-minute here. We are just pumping up. Oh, pump the jam. Pump it up. Yum diddly yum yum. Alright. Are we taking out these highs? Yep. Highs are taken. Alright, well, so now what do we want to do? So now what, guys? Yeah, but really I'm just chilling. We're just waiting for something to happen on the market. Let's talk about some shit. I uploaded a video. Been uploading some videos yesterday. Got this fresh cuzzy. And made a vlog yesterday, meal prepping a bunch of food. I probably won't post that till tomorrow though, at least. And it's going to take me a little second to edit because I got to edit that later today or tomorrow. But I did just upload a psychology video. Let's see what is going on here. Oh, 1 minute inverse off the rip. So, whoa. I said like these shows, meet and greet. Probably took a picture one of these niggas hoes. Hold on, bro. Fire nigga, whoa. Till bad bitches know if a hairgun might say yes. I'm up now. Throw some unreleased shit. Might just throw some neck. Love me. Love me. Love me. Love me. Love me. Yeah, if we have a good setup, this is a good draw. Right here, if we have a nice little decent little manipulation at the top here, maybe a little SMT, boom. 5 minute fair value get made with this low, and then we have a low that doesn't quite come into it, so it's like relative equal lows right above this 5 minute gap. We have a 15-minute gap down here as well, but this 5 minutes is honestly what I got my eyes on. Let me try to see first. Is there more liquidity for us to run? I guess I should mark these. That's what's next. Check out these highs. Oh shit, yeah, okay, so this is where that SMT was. So NASDAQ might be just trying to take all that out. These are the kind of trades that you had got in early. Damn. I should just zoomed out a little bit. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to be wary. Like, I could have targeted these highs up here, but really, on the higher time frame, I seen these highs. Oh, we had already taken out these ones on NASDAQ. I seen these ones, but I don't know, and even ES was setting up bullish, so I don't know why I wasn't just looking at NASDAQ. Maybe because of the SMT at the highs, but I even said that we can't go down even though we have the SMT, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, and we did retrace and have some sort of like manipulation right off the open, but it was just 5 minute into a 5 minute gap rejection. We did have that higher time frame gap there, down here, but really we rejected off this 5-minute gap, and we had like a 1-minute breaker structure / inverse fair value gap on the next candle too. And we even came back into the inverse here. Yeah, I mean, it's 10:13. Who knows if we don't come back down? Just wait a little bit, let's find out and see. Because since both of these took out these higher liquidities, yeah, all the S&Ps are right there, but taking out any of these would create a bearish SMT. Just for, I'm gonna mark these out just for clarity. These ones wouldn't, but ES taking out any of these would make a bearish SMT. Well, I guess if we're gonna push up, then just make a million unfilled 5 minutes, then it don't even matter. $15-minute just closed too. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this don't look too good anymore. I'm realizing that I'm kind of having a little, like, just kind of making an observation. I'm having a little bit of trouble trusting myself. I think after last month's, because every single time I did, like, I was trying to, hey, I'm just gonna take this trade. I'll take it anyway. I always ended up, like, price would go right to my stop loss, and I would feel disappointed again. So now I'm trying to be extra careful when it's like sometimes the setup is just right in front of you. It's all about your draw and liquidity. Like, if you're confident that the draw is higher, take that trade. Okay, so without those stop losses. But just move this up because there's an unfilled 15-minute there now. Well, 2-minute gap there. There's a 3-minute right here.
Order filled.
Alright. We are reacting off this 3-minute, but let's see what happens here. Oh, I'm kind of in this at a lot, actually. Oh, this is gonna go right against me. This is gonna sweep me out instantly. Here, let me stop being scared. Let me just put my stop loss up there and call it a day. What I want to watch for is this 5-minute gap on ES. if we even start going down at all. Honestly, I could have taken, like, I'm confident in this. I feel like we have to retrace down to a high time frame gap. However, I'm not sure if we're going to come sweep this out first. Oh shit, on NASDAQ we tapped into this 5-minute gap. Fuck. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, the fact that I just realized that we already tapped this 5-minute on NASDAQ makes me like kind of want to get out of this. But if we can reject here, yeah, if we can start to reject here, I'll go to break even. If we can get some more movement down here. These equalize 904, 904, 904. Holy fuck. Okay, so ES just put in triple equal highs. Okay, so we're starting to push down. ES takes out this low. Fucking delete this. I don't know what this is. There's a 5-minute right here, and there's also a 5-minute right here. I'm gonna move us to break even. gonna come stop us out, break even right now. Nasdaq's pushing down into this 5-minute gap. Oh, maybe not. Should I just close it out?
Stop filled.
Okay, cool. So stopped out at break even. I'm gonna wait here because if we wanna just with these little triple equal highs up here, that's not like, it's not necessarily ideal. If we look at it from the other side, we retrace to this 5-minute gap. There was a 1-minute gap that got formed right here. If we had like an SMT. Oh wait. 1008. 1008. Oh no, we didn't go under them. We went under 1011, 1012. Yeah, we're under those. No real SMT here. If you wanted to get fucking swifty, you could have thrown this shit in. Feels rock. Yeah. Would have been internal high break even. Oh, we're making an SMT at the high. Okay, this might be really good for us. Get rid of all these fucking lines. Actually, no, keep them in there. Those are our gaps to the downside. I like this setup. I like this setup. I like this setup. We took out all this liquidity to the top side. We make this one last SMT. Fuck this trade. We're going down. Yo, fly, rich, booted. This December price action has been waiting on the setups, putting them late in the day. If that even gives me bearish potential. There was a 30-second inverse here, but I don't want to take a 30-second. That's crazy. 30 seconds crazy, man. Is this a gap right here? The tiniest fucking little shit gap ever. Fucking sliver. Oh, we respected that. Are we trying to go up? Okay, so we're not going up. Aww. Aww. I mean, we're not going down. Oh, fuck. Bro, you had to go all the way down there?
Order filled.
We showed displacement, so I'm back in this. Oh my god. And now the next unfilled 15 minutes right here. Fuck, dude. Hold on. Alright, there's too much going on here. Yeah, this is a little bit of cope right here. Break even fast. Oh fuck no, this is a big ass SMT.
Order filled.
I'm just gonna exit right there. Fuck that. Hell no. Plus, there's not really a reason for me to be in this trade, I'm not gonna lie. Not even gonna cap to you. Because, I mean, this was kind of like a nice draw on liquidity. But now we put in this 15 minute in here. So if we're going to reverse, all we really needed to do was come down to this 15 minute. If anything, I could look bullish here. I mean, hold up. Hold up. Let me put this like right about here. Put this right about like that. Boom. Take this out. Boom, 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 boom. Cool, 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 cool. Because I mean, even if this goes down lower, Oh, now we're dumping lower, of course. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna chill here. We got a 15-minute gap. We're making a SMT off the lows. Should I try to get in this on ES or on NASDAQ? Who has lower price targets? Who has shit that looks like it's gonna get hit easier? I'm gonna take it on NQ, I think, even though it's the lower of the two. NQ is actually inside of a 15-minute gap right now. It may not be what you want. Yeah, and even though I could say, oh, now it's going to dump exactly where I thought it was going to, there's not really any reason. Like, I can't say, oh, yeah, we're going to come down here just because of these 5-minute relative equal lows in a 5-minute gap. Like, it's a good draw. But maybe I should have just seen what we did in this 15-minute first. Oh. How emotional is that today, bro? But we are in this 15-minute gap. No more SMT at the lows. Just check these out. But 15-minute gap. Take my caps lock off. Rejecting off that. Oh wow, straight down and then straight up. Oh, here we go. Maybe we'll sweep out this low and make it SMT. It's getting pretty late in the day though, it's 10:50. But if there's an SMT at the lows here and a decent entry, I'm entering that and I'll let us run up. And I'll just manage the trade from there and go break even. Oh, we're gonna come take out my OG draw on liquidity. Or not. Let's see. Did you guys take these out? Nope. No SMT. Damn, yeah, we did take out my original draw on liquidity. Fuck, bro. If I had just stuck to this shit. No, but this wasn't a good draw. Like, it was good, but not after we put in this 15-minute right here. So, I understand completely why I got out of that shit. Okay, but now we just put in another SMT, right? 10:01, because these 10 a.m. lows. Yep, 10 a.m. lows got taken out by NASDAQ and now by ES. So we got this going on right here. don't know if I want to take the first 1 minute just because we didn't necessarily like. I don't know. We can tweet that again. I like the entry off this that it would give us off this 3 minute if we don't like come all the way up here and close. Oh, it looks like we're just going lower instead. Sweep out that. I actually like that if we're gonna rotate up now, but if we're just gonna keep going down, it's okay. I'll just get off. What we doing? What we doing? Nah, it looks like we're just going lower. Damn. Hold on. Fuck. Yo, I don't be looking at every time frame. This is a higher time frame gap right here. It's not just those low resistance lows in the 5 minutes. It's also a 30-minute gap, bro. Oh my god, I would have held this. Damn, bro, trust yourself. Fuck, bro, that was an amazing draw on liquidity. But I didn't see the 30-minute. That's what I was missing. Damn, bro. Damn, I was missing that one piece. Fuck. Okay, so delete all this. Damn, this was the trade right here. Damn. That was it right there. Damn. Fuck, bro, I'm so close I can, like, taste it, bro. Wow. Like, I'm really just sitting here looking like... this is... Wow, okay. Well, I mean, you know, it could be worse. We could have lost today. I mean, technically, I think I still made some money today, like, slightly, like 200 or something. Yeah, 117, because I closed that trade out early. Could have been a lot more. Wow. I can't even let myself win when my bias is correct. But that's the reason why I closed it out, is because we were making an SMT at the low, and I didn't realize that this was a 30-minute gap. I thought it was just a 5-minute gap with those equal lows. Like, I just want to hit the button right now and make some money, honestly. But it's not how this game works, unfortunately. And it's the weekend. It's past 11 a.m. I know I shouldn't trade, so I'm not going to. Let's just go over the 2 trades that I took. This is okay. So this one, I went break even. What did I take this one off of? 2 minute? The 1 minute? I feel like I took this trade off the 2 minute. Oh, maybe off the 3 minute actually, now that I look at it. It was probably the 3 minute that I took this trade off of. I'm just gonna do it very random. Like, these are good trades. Wow, this fucking, like, this is a theme this week. I mean, it's better than losing money, but I'm like so close. I can taste it. Like, I'm right there, and I just make one small mistake every day. But if we just keep being disciplined, these are going to slowly start to fall off. Amazing trades, comma, A plus DOL. Relative 5-minute lows plus 5-minute gap plus 30-minute gap. Established DOL before 30-minute gap got put in, comma, did not see 30-minute gap form we had made refresh 15-minute gap in between price and 30-minute. Yep, so we established drawn liquidity before we put the 30-minute gap in. I didn't see the 30-minute gap, and then we had a fresh 15-minute get put between price and the 30-minute. After entering without 30-minute knowledge, I did not think the relative lows plus 5-minute rented deeper retrace due to overall bullish bias. put needed. A deeper retrace. Then the 15-minute. Saw load time frame SMT at the lows, comma. Saw it. Plus honestly a little greed, because if I wasn't scared of losing that money, I would have let it run anyway, but I was still a little scared, a little greedy over that money, so I wanted to close out early. Plus honesty a little greed, so closed early. Very early to take small profit to take small profit initial draw was with the context of 30-minute gap. Pretty much I'm blaming the fact that I did not see this 30-minute gap, because had I realized that this was a 30-minute gap as well, I definitely would have held this. I guess just make sure you're checking all the time frames, especially after this 10 a.m. closes, so you can see any hourly or newly put in 30-minute, 15-minute gaps. Every time there's one of these higher time frames closes, 15-minute, 30-minute, 1 hour, 4 hour, I should be looking for some sort of power of 3 or something along those lines, because that's exactly what happened with this candle. I mean, we can see we made this low, we accumulate, we manipulate up here with this SMT, and then we distribute lower. So this is a very obvious setup, very nice day. However, I just did not capitalize on it. Which is a little bit disappointing, but you know, it is what it is. I'm not really I'm not tripping too bad, just because I mean, I didn't lose any money. I'm trading well. At least I could realize this, to even like even if I didn't catch these, the fact that I can even sit here and look at them or realize after the fact is a great blessing. And soon, if I just keep this up and keep doing this, I'll eventually just be able to spot all of these in real time. So, when you form a trade and make something off of a super strong draw on liquidity, it makes trading very easy. So let me remove all of these. Get ready. I mean, today's Friday, so I won't see you guys till Monday. But this is the P&L on the week. This is the P&L on the, oh, let me see. Cool. This is the P&L on the week. Nothing too crazy. We're gonna probably, starting next week, I might up my risk a little bit just so I can get these accounts either passed or failed, so we can, you know, get somewhere. But right now, account balance is sitting right where we started pretty much. Instead of 50K, we're down $50. So, I mean, still could go either way. I want to try and pass these a little faster though, because I can't be sitting here doing this the whole time. But I also need to be locked in to make sure I'm actually catching, like this trade. I missed two really good trades, missed entries on these two very good trades on Tuesday. And then even today, I had a trade that was going to go straight to my draw on liquidity, but I got out of it. So, well, I'm not going to talk too much right now because tomorrow I'm going to make a recap of the week because I could have already passed this account if I was really locked in. But thank you guys for watching. Peace.